I can be in public?
Yeah, you're about old enough. I started when I was like around 5.
I mean,
right before I got my girlfriend. I think when I said I was a YouTuber, he fell for me.
That's true.
She was the one that asked me to be my to be boyfriend girlfriend, and I found her quite attractive myself too. So I said yeah.
Well,
That's the story of how I met my first girlfriend.
well,
Here's my 7-year-old cousin, music making Theodore. Say hi.
hello.
He has a YouTube channel literally called Music Making Theodore. Hey, check that out.
Did you just middle finger at me?
No, I did this.
Oh, okay.
I literally did this.
It was okay, guys.
I'm literally. Hold on. Get off. I gotta figure out how to get off without dying. Okay, there we go. I'm literally just sitting on this mattress that is sitting on this sofa right here.
Yeah.
It is like in the air and it's so dangerous because it's unbalanced a little bit. So I have to find the perfect spot and it's so scary when other people get on and it starts tipping.
Yeah, okay. Is that the whole video?
No. We gotta talk about some shit. How did you meet Natalia?
Not telling
let's
the public.
I told about my girlfriend Junie.
Oh,
Now you gotta tell about.
I'm scared.
You want me to tell about Lottie, my second girlfriend?
Sure.
Okay, so Lottie, I had. Hold on. Okay, so how'd you meet Natalia?
Not telling you.
Fine. Get up here. We still have to make a video together. Okay, so here's how I met Lottie. So I met her at the pool. And at that point, I was just trying to get girlfriends at the pool because I wanted one. I don't know. So in the summer, I was just trying to get girlfriends. And then I saw her. She actually talked to me. And I was like, okay, maybe this is the one. And then he flew off and I never saw her again. Until, bum, 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 she went to my school. And she was in the same class. She said she was going into 5th grade, but my class was 4th grade and 5th grade, magically. I don't know how that happened. So I was like, this is truly a match made in heaven, or whatever the God-loving people say.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't really know.
Oh,
I don't know that much about God. I'm an atheist. So
okay.
I don't really know.
Okay.
So I decided, okay, I gotta do this. So I got my homie Jacob, and he was obviously gonna tell her, so I had to reassure him multiple times. So I had to make him reassure him, but I didn't tell him what I was about to say. So then I told him, he was trying to tell him, but then I said, hey, we made all those promises. And he's like, okay, fine. And then he was about to tell Ashton, and Ashton's like, what the hell's going on? Jacob just came up to me and was about to start talking. And then I'm trying to stop Jacob from blabbering, and then Ashton's like, wait, did you do something bad? And then something clicks in his brain. Oh, it's a girl. And then I'm like, yes. And then I'm like, Jacob, I'm a little shy. Could you do this for me? Yeah, no, I'm pretty shy about that kind of stuff.
Okay.
So I had to get my bro Jacob to do it. So.
Not Lucas?
No.
Okay.
Lucas is in 2nd grade. No, he's in 3rd grade. I'm in 4th grade. This is when I went to school. I'm homeschooled now.
Wait, you're homeschool?
Yeah.
You don't go to class?
No, my class is on my computer at my house.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so I'm chilling. So I told him, tell her that I have a crush on her. But this was like 3 days later. And we were already talking about this before. And I'm telling him not to because I'm a little too shy for that. Guess what? Jacob has told Stella and this girl Madison. I don't even know who Maddie was a lot. I knew who Stella was. She wasn't my friend, but she was Jacob's friend. So Stella and this girl Maddie, they hear about this from Jacob and Ashton. Probably Ashton, because Ashton was probably the one who told her. And then they told Lottie that I had a crush. And then the next recess, when Jacob said that they might have done it, I went up to them and they said no. And then when Jacob finally snapped because I kept holding back and I was annoying him, he went up and told Lottie I had a crush on him. And guess what she said? I know. It was Stella and Maddie. I'm not saying it was a bad thing, but it's definitely, I'm not saying that it's something that now I hate. Oh my gosh, I hate them now. That was so rude. No, it's like a thing where, oh, that was definitely bad, but I don't care.
I was a little too shy about that stuff.
So she's actually more shy than me. So she has to do it through notes. And she said she'll, and then I wanted to see if, and then I told Jacob to ask if she liked me back, and she said she'll think about it. And then she handed me a note, and it said yes. And then the next day,
You know what?
and then the next day,
I can actually do it, I think.
just let me explain this first, and then you can go about Natalia.
Okay.
So the next day, I see a note in my desk, and I look at it, and it says yes, and I'm like, And then the next day after that, well, not the next day, but like 2 days after that. Well, the next day I was treating her nicely because I knew she wouldn't want a dick to be her boyfriend. Oh, great! Now I have to make this a not for kids video. Okay, well that's fine. I don't think kids would enjoy it either.
Yeah.
So Perky. So 2 days later, I think it was 2 days, it might be 3. I asked her if she would be my girlfriend, and she said she was too shy, so she had to do it in notes. The note that I got the next day, it said, no, but you could be my friend. But before I saw the note that I was holding the note and I was about ready to check it, and then I saw her down the hall going to the 5th grade door because she's in 5th grade, I'm in 4th. Hey, don't judge. I like my older girls. So she's going to 5th grade door and I'm going to 4th grade door. And she turns around and sees that I'm holding the note and I haven't read it yet. And she's like, hey, always check on the back. And then I look on the back and it says, yes, boyfriend. And I'm like, oh, hell yeah. I got that huzz. 3 weeks later, she broke up with me.
Why?
Cause I accidentally sorta told the whole class that we were dating, and she felt really bad because we got in trouble because so she said she didn't want to date me anymore. So that's the story of Lottie.
So one time at
Hold this.
So this is how.
Hold the phone, brother.
So this is how I met my girlfriend.
I've actually never heard this story.
So
I've told you about Lottie, but I haven't told you about Junie, I don't think.
So one time at the kindergarten grand opening where I was going in kindergarten, and everybody was back in school when I meted my teacher, and then I saw this girl and her name was Natalia. So I'm definitely falling in love with her, and then a few weeks later, I was so shy that I got the person next to me to tell her, and she was like, okay. And then the next day, we're sitting together at lunch, and then sooner she said I was her boyfriend, and then it was also a guest teacher day, but that's all we
So here's a story about a girl that I had a crush on that apparently didn't like me back. Her name was Chelsea. She was really, really attractive and hot. And she was the prettiest girl I've ever met, honestly.
Me too. Same as Natalia.
And she was really nice to me. So I told my friend Antonio to ask her if she wants to be my Valentine one time. She said that she wouldn't if I asked her. But then and at the end of the year, I asked my friend to ask Chelsea to be my girlfriend. And then Chelsea said no. And my heart was truly broken that day. But it also got broken when Lottie broke up with me. So, yeah. Did I mention that Theo wants to kiss Natalia in the forest romantically?